Okay, in this question we're being asked to do some solubility calculations. We're given some information about uric acid and urate ions. Uric acid, apparently it's a weak acid, a pK of 5.4 at 37 degrees. The solubility is 8 times 10 to the negative 3. Remember, when we talk about solubility, we are not talking about the Ks value. Okay, this is the amount of moles that will dissolve in 1 litre. So if we're given that, we can work out the Ks for that temperature. So in fact that's what we'll do for sodium NaUr. So if we work out the Ks for that, that's simply going to be a matter of 8 times 10 to the negative 3 times 8 times 10 to the negative 3, so it's that squared, and obviously it's going to be 6.4 times 10 to the negative 6.4 times 10 to the negative 5. That has no units as a Ks value. And then we're told that sodium is typically 0.130 moles per litre for sodium. And from this we can now work out what the urate urate ion concentration would be. So this is the Ks, this is the concentration of the sodium ions, and from that, if we do that calculation, we work it out to be something in the region of 4.92 times 10 to the negative 4 moles per litre. So what have we just worked out? We've worked out at pH 7.4 urate ion concentration, which a precipitate will form, is going to be equal to 4.9 times 10 to the negative 4 moles per litre. So we've done part of the calculation there. Now to work out the uric acid concentration and whether we'll get a precipitate there, we need to use the Ka, because we've got concentration of both urate ions and uric acid there. This isn't just a weak acid or a weak base concentration. So obviously the H3O plus, we've already got that information at 7.4, and we can use the 4.9 times 10 to the negative 4. We know the Ka value that's been given to us, so we can work that out, and we'll go ahead and do that. So if we go ahead and do that calculation, the 3.98 times 10 to the negative 8 is just inverse log 7.4. That's just giving us the hydrogen ion concentration. This is just the Ka, and this is what we've just worked out. If we go ahead and do that calculation, we should get a value for the concentration of the uric acid equal to 4.9 times 10 to the negative 6 moles per litre. Okay, and all we've got to now do is make a comparison with the information that we've been given. And the solubility of uric acid is 5 times 10 to the negative 4. Obviously this number is much less, therefore we wouldn't expect a precipitate to form with that either. So that's part 1 of the question done. You need to, just by the way, you need to make statements about that and comparing this. You can't just leave a number without stating some kind of comparison to show that you understand what these numbers actually mean. Okay?